Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jennifer and we are just going to spend a few days together, a couple days together, doing all the folly things because today is August 31st. Tomorrow is the beginning of the Burr months. I'm so excited, not just for Halloween, but also Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. So it's by far the best time of the year. But yeah, it's actually pretty late in the day. It's after 5. So the plan for the rest, well, what I did today was a whole lot of nothing. I watched The Conjuring, I did some work on my laptop, and it's just been a pretty chill day. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go make dinner. It's actually like this taco soup. I got the recipe from someone off of Instagram, but it didn't have like measurements and things, and I changed it up a little bit. So it's gonna be a little different, but it's like a perfect fall dinner, like soup. So I'm very excited to eat that. Probably gonna try and save some room for Halloween cookies tonight. Tonight I'm going to paint. Let me show you. I've got this canvas here that I bought a few vlogs ago. I'm gonna do like a ghost witch ghost painting. Oh, I'm probably gonna do that in bed, which everyone commented that I was very brave to do it on a white blanket. And I was, because I'm like the clumsiest person ever. So the fact that I didn't spill anything on the blanket, I'm very proud of myself. But I'm gonna try and do that again. But we'll probably put on a couple like spooky movies. I'm thinking, I haven't 100% decided yet, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna go make dinner right now. It feels like fall outside. It's in the 70s. The low is in like the low 60s, upper 50s. So it's very fall-y. I'm loving it. It's normally not this cool yet, but I'm enjoying it. I could go for like a rainy day. I haven't had like a stormy night, and I don't know when, but that would be nice too. But yeah, just gonna be a relaxing evening. So let's go ahead and make the soup because I am starving. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this. I've actually got my simmer pot. I just made another one yesterday. It smells so good. I actually put a little too much cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice in there, I think, but I mean, it's just really strong, but which I love. Maybe it's a little much for my husband, I don't know, but anyway, let's go ahead and make this soup. I'm also gonna add cheese because cheese is delicious, and I've also got tortilla chips. Just gonna mix all that up. Shouldn't take very long, which is good because I'm starving. I just realized I forgot to cook the meat. Completely forgot it was in there, so I'll have to do that. I had to change into a shirt because it was way too hot with the oven on, stove on, to wear that sweatshirt. And I'm still pretty hot. Hair's up now. So all we had was like hamburger patties. So I used 2 of them, saved the other 2. Actually, I'm cooking the other 2, but saving them for later. My husband's gonna use them. But the soup is tasting good. I tried it. I added a little more spices to it because didn't really have much of a flavor at first, but now it tastes pretty good. So once I add some cheese and tortilla chips, it's gonna be delicious. But before I do that, I wanna get this cooked first. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, so I added a lot more chips and cheese. So back in my sweatshirt. Did I tell you guys how the food was? It was pretty good. I think I'm gonna go make some cookies, some Halloween cookies. I'm gonna do like the chocolate chip cookie, and then the Pillsbury sugar cookie on top of that. Maybe I'll just go ahead and make 2 because I can have the other one for breakfast if I don't eat it tonight. I'm probably gonna put on, I'm thinking either The Conjuring 3 or the Amityville Horror remake. Not sure which one I want. To be honest, The Conjuring 3 is my least favorite out of the 3 Conjuring movies. I feel like it's because I know the like actual ghost story behind it, and I feel like the movie focuses more on the like murder that happened and less on the possession of the little boy, which was really interesting if you've seen like a documentary about it. The fact that they left all that out, because to me that's the scariest part. I know they have like a witchcraft type thing going on, like a curse or something. I think I've only seen it a few times because again, not my favorite. I prefer when it focuses on the possession. But I have my pumpkin apple candle lit. Not gonna leave it lit very long, just enough to kind of smell up the room a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a ghost witch picture painting, and I got the idea from ChatGPT. Actually gave me an image, so I'm probably gonna like take that and kind of like make it my own as well. Let's go make those cookies and then we'll get back in here, decide on a movie, and start painting.
It's like, I got some more smoke, so that's good.
Okay, so I finally have the cookies made. I definitely am only gonna be able to eat one, but the other one will be for breakfast. Yes, I'm gonna have a cookie for breakfast. Did I tell you guys what I decided on? I think I'm gonna go with The Conjuring 3. Got my paints and everything. I'm also being risky wearing this shirt while I paint, but I need to go change into my pajamas. I heard the dryer stop a little bit ago and that's where they were or are. But yeah, so gonna eat my cookie and start painting. I can't show, well, you know, I can show you because it's on my phone. The picture of the like ghost painting that ChatGPT did. So that's what it looks like. It's got some tombstones, some spooky trees, ghosts with the witch's hat. So we're gonna do something like that. Okay, so I finished it. I definitely could have took my time more with it, but I really just wanted to work on it during this movie and be done with it. Usually when I do paintings, I take days, and I'm just not feeling it lately to do that. I just, you know. But this is how it turned out. I'll turn the camera around because it's kind of dark in here. But I was using dollar store brushes, which sucked because I couldn't do the detail the way I wanted to because the bristles kept coming off. But yep, I still need to paint the edges. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I work on my pumpkin crafts that I started in the last vlog. I need to go over them again, like with a coat of paint, and then work on the faces. So it's about 10:30. So I have a few minutes of the movie left. I've been hanging out with my husband when he was on his break for the last half hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go change into my pajamas and finish the last few minutes of the movie. Maybe do some reading, watch Bates Motel. I will see you guys tomorrow. guys, it is officially September 1st. I'm so excited. It's in the 60s outside. It's gonna get warmer. It's gonna be in the 70s, but still, that's pretty good. I have Halloween on the television to kick off the burr months. So excited. But got my coffee here. I have a lot to do today. You can see I've got laundry piled up here. I've got dishes piled up in the sink because I just didn't want to do them after I cooked last night. So gotta do that, gotta clean the counter. Just cleaning. What else are we gonna do today? I want to work on my crafts that I was showing you guys in the last vlog. This is like part of it. I need to work on that. I need to like do the border of the painting that I did last night. I also like to kick off the burr months by making pumpkin bread. Very excited about it. I've made this recipe. This will be the 3rd year. I'll put it down in the description. It's not my recipe, but it's delicious. Make sure you put the crumble and the drizzle on top because that is what makes it. But yeah, so we're gonna make pumpkin bread today. Just kind of hang around the house. That's about it. Not a lot planned for today. So I need to go take a shower. I'm gonna drink my coffee first. Almost 11 in the morning. And then I'm gonna like do my hair, my makeup, just so I feel alive today. I feel like getting ready, getting dressed for the day definitely helps kind of just my mood to be better. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink coffee, watch Halloween. Once my coffee's drunk, I'm gonna go take my shower. I have to wash my hair, which sucks, but I hate hair washing days. It takes so much time. But anyway, I'll see you in a bit. So I have a Folly screensaver on. I'm gonna do Halloween Town on my iPad and make the pumpkin bread. So what I have to do too is this pumpkin, I have to dry it with a paper towel. And I remember this takes a while. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of a different recipe. I don't have to dry this pumpkin. I've looked at it numerous times, the recipe, and I see nothing about it. Now I have to bake for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna clean up my mess and keep watching Halloween Town. All right, so it's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's still in the oven. Gonna give it a couple more minutes while I make the drizzle that goes on top, and it's just powdered sugar and maple syrup, but it is delicious on this pumpkin bread. So let's do that really quick. I've let it cool for a little bit, not long enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut into it because I'm excited to eat it. But like I said, this is my third year making this. I think I said that earlier, and it is delicious. So hopefully I did everything right and it turns out delicious again.
Don't touch it, okay? Don't worry, I use one of these all the time.
Hey guys, I am in bed, obviously. I'm in my pajamas. Got Jasper here with me. The pumpkin bread was delicious. I even got my husband to try it because, like I said, I've made this pumpkin bread for the past, this is the third year, and it's amazing. And he's always like turned his nose up at it, but I told him it's kind of similar to the apple muffins that I made in like a few vlogs ago, and he really liked those. So, because it's got that like cinnamon taste to it, so he ate it and is obsessed and can't believe he missed out on it for all those years. But it's 9 o'clock exactly. I have to get up, like I normally get up at like 9:30 every morning, but Jasper, yes, he's got an appointment in the morning at 9:30 with his oncologist. So gonna try and go to bed at a decent time tonight because of that. But I'll show you the baby. Dapper. He's here. The baby. But yeah, so I am going to put on Bates Motel and I'll probably watch a little bit of that. I'm also going to do some reading in this book here. It's called The Day Satan Called. It's a true encounter with demon possession and exorcism. And I'm like halfway through. I couldn't finish The Haunting of Hill House, by the way. I got halfway through. I can't remember if I told you guys that or not, but I stopped reading it because it had taken me a month to get like 70 pages into that book because I just could not. I didn't like the way it was written because it was like written in the 50s, I think. But also too, nothing scary, even close to scary happened. And I'm like halfway through the book, so I'm like, okay, that's enough. I gave up. So started reading this one, flying through it. Basically, it's about this Christian radio station guy. He answered the phone one day and it was a girl who was claiming she was like in a coven of like witches and like, I think it was like witches, yeah. And like they were doing like sacrifices and like all the evil things, and that she was possessed and the demon would like come in and talk too, and he ended up in like, he invited her to the church and she came and she's like, she wants to change her life around, but she's still possessed. So he brings her back to his house with him and his wife to let her stay in a room, and she's still possessed. And then they like move her out, I think like a week later, and they go back home thinking everything's gonna be fine, but no, it is now a haunted house because of what they brought in. So that's where I left off last night. And that's where I'm gonna pick up in just a few moments. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you haven't said this vlog, but if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe and like the video so I know what you guys want to see and like that you like what I'm filming, if that makes sense. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy September and have a good week, guys.